Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote welcoming you to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4, our Ethiopia, Blessed Nation, and Prester John run. Now, if you remember our last episode, what we did was, it was a bit of a maintenance episode. We had just finished off the war with Yemen to take this half of the Arabian Peninsula. So, in reality, we kind of completed modern Yemen by doing that. But we got our manpower at 20k. We're making a little bit of cash, which unfortunately, because we finally developed the cannons, we kind of spent all that. But we do have 2 war reps, and Warsangali, is paying us at least enough to keep that at bay. In fact, we actually can probably take down the rooting out corruption now. Take that down a ducat. There we go. In fact, let's just put it back, and we'll be taking out yearly change of. There we go. We'll put a ducat back, so we don't have to change out our missionaries or anything. There we go. In fact, Shamar, how ironic, wants to hire Condottieri, which looks like they're in a war with Oman, so great! Now I think is the perfect time. So let's just do that right now. It's the perfect time, it's the perfect place. Oman is getting hosed. They only have 13, and all their armies are up here anyway, so let's take the spice. That. There we go. Let's go grab some spice, shall we? Now, the goal is at least the 2 spice islands. Asharika, probably the dream is to take out Muscat. I mean, obviously I'm going to take over all of Oman when I can. But the real dream is to grab all the way up to Muscat with that wonderful 27. The 27 development. Heck, we're going pretty quickly through Oman as it is. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, we're at speed 5, that's why. Alright. Oman's pissed off because, well, I understand. And Shamar might actually be pissed because we're going to be in Muscat before any of them. Back here, we'll throw those extra 3 cannons in. +2 artillery bonus. So what we'll probably do is just sit on Muscat. Actually, you know what we can do? I think. Let's see. Let's just dump. What? I thought I had. Can't. No, I didn't want to split it in half. Stupid thing. There we go. Well, maybe not all of those. There we go. So we'll send 10. We'll keep 4 here. I guess we can't go to either of them. You know, that's annoying. I thought the fort meant that it didn't. Oh well. So Mendarbari and Warsangali coming up the rear. We should be able to take Muscat pretty easily. We've already got walls breached, plus we've got the 6 cannons there. Actually, no, 4 cannons, sorry. Ooh, let's get a, yeah. I don't mind paying 25 Diplo for a free point of mercantilism, because, I mean, we're already making the spoils of war, but now that helps bolster us just a little bit. Oh, looks like, a lot of eastern, well, way eastern, it's actually more Afghanistan, Pakistan, is on fire right now. Well, maybe not literally, but... Okay. Got a supply shortage going on. Luckily, we're not taking too much attrition damage just yet, or at least we're bolstering that out. I think we're almost gaining manpower at this point. Yep, we're gaining manpower. That's great. You always gotta love in a war when it doesn't cost you any manpower. Huh, Oman's actually doing good in their war against Hormuz, Yemen, Shamnar, so great! They can take over Shamnar and whatever. Let's see. Core kinda there. I know it's probably Kidna, but I think it's just funny to call it kinda. Oh, we're actually starting to make enough money to meet our maintenance. No, we're just about 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents under. Alright, so let's take our last non-Arabian Peninsula land, because all these are going to take forever and a year to convert. Our guy says the last that we took from Warsangali there. Because that's going to be the unfortunate part is, I might have to take Humanist just because it's going to take the next millennium to convert the Arabian Peninsula to Coptic. I love that music. I always love the battle music. I know I don't have many of the actual soundtracks, but... Uh-oh. Oman, almost for a minute, decided to blockade us. Actually, Oman's not losing too much either. Oh, Muscat is taken over, so now we'll just split in half. Well, we'll do what Shamar is not able to. That's completely take over the rest of Oman. That's the one lone... I don't know where Medrabari got one from, but I guess they might have split. Woo! This is fun! The fight with Hormuz is still going on. Oh, now they're actually showing up to play. They're like, okay, can you, like, stop killing us now? That'd be great, right? Let's reinforce here. Come on. There we go. I'm mostly doing this to see what else we can get out of Oman, because they've only got one lone province up here. Oh, Qatar got released. Interesting. Oh no, that's just Hassa. Still interesting. You hardly ever see Hassa released by itself. No. We'll deal with you later. Alright, so that 99%'s them. Shamar's got Latif there, so I'm probably not going to be able to do anything. So let's head back. I think we stack-wiped Oman's military. No, they're still floating around there somewhere. They might have crashed back to Qatif. Alright. But let's see what we can get. So, with standard, give us everything you own. More reps. We wouldn't be able to vassalize them, that's fine. So at least the two there. There, and... oh, there we go. There's the big chunk that we cannot digest very well. Now, granted, it would only piss off Yemen and Ajiran, and what the remaining half of Oman. But we do not... we would have to switch our focus over to admin in order to get the... man... I kind of want to do that. It's 20... this is like one of the few times you can take a 27 province without pissing off the universe. You know what? Fortune favors the bold, right? Oh, I just really hope that is not going to backfire. It's going to backfire. I know it's going to backfire, but... So we get tax income for 10 years. Oman is so pissed off at me right now. Yeah, they even get a automatic 20. Well, you know what? We're fine. We'll be fine. Eventually we'll be fine, right? Alright, so we'll switch focus to admin. I mean, we'll still have a 5 in our military, so that's not a bad deal. Admin tech is going to take a severe hit for a little while. We're at Miltech 8. We're actually far enough back that we can take and get closer. Because actually the fort defense idea wouldn't be too bad either if we keep some of these strategic forts. Like, for instance, Muscat's going to stay as a fort until I go back up the peninsula. In fact, that probably helped that war with Shamar. Yep, Shamar's war is now at a +3 because they're still at -35, +35. So it must be called because of Hormuz. So Hormuz is probably going to become Omani. You know, I just realized I never sent these. Oh, okay, I did. Alright, so we have severe provincial unrest. Alright. That isn't actually going to be too bad. Let's see. Even the separatism's going down. Actually, I think now... Yeah, we can take home Yemeni as an accepted culture. So that actually should help the unrest. Yeah, knocks their... Well, actually, it does knock a lot of the autonomy down, and the unrest actually, we at least get a minus that we flop the -2 out. That unaccepted culture thing. So we're still going to have a big of issue. You can see the unrest there is at 83.2, meaning they're going to still have about a 16% unrest. But, you know, for instance, Sana is at 3%. Yeah, the triangle we took for the longest time is at 3% now, so that's actually good. And, well, I'm never going to have enough admin power for that again, but I was going to say if we upped our stability we'd get another 1% to our unrest. In fact, just in case, we're going to keep our entire army there because that Omani separatist is going to be a 24 stack. Now the good thing is we just got alone, even before their cord, we got another 2 force limit out of that. So I'm really happy. That puts us just 7 behind the Mamluks. Oh, dang, they gained another 5 in the meantime. Alright, so revise that. It puts us at 12 behind the Mamluks. But that's fine. Oh, our truce with Shamar ended, so that's fine. And in fact, our improve relations is now getting better. Because it's tempting to take Medrabari, but... Oh wow, our Miltech's gonna go forever. Bah. And we've got to watch out. We are a Miltech behind practically everybody. Even with our advisor. Ooh! Free stability! Yes, please! I mean, yeah, the military power... But we get 40 admin power, so we can core something else. And we get a prestige, so that puts us at 100 prestige. And a free stability. Although we immediately lose one of those prestige. So we should have waited like a month for that prestige to decay. But that helps our unrest, puts us in a national unrest of 3. Like, for instance, you can see that the original triangle of Sana, Mocha, and Aden... Oh, wow, I totally forgot to mothball these things. That'll save us money, although we'll keep Muscat up. Come on. There we go. Now we're in the money. The original triangle here. Wow, that's cool. We've even got all of those cannons still, and we're in the money. They're down to like 0.3% unrest now. Actually, 0.7. So they're definitely happy. Okay, so we can't core Muscat yet. In fact, I might just wait until we get the admin to Muscat, to take Muscat, because they are severely not happy. Alright, so we do that because the rest of the coring is cheaper. Alright. Maintain their diplomat just because we'll put a diplomat back in Warsaw Sengali because we haven't for a while. And I'm actually favoring Alodia a bit more over Makuria because Makuria is a bit unstable now. Never mind. We don't have the diplomats. Okay. Actually... No, they're our rival. I was gonna say, hey, let's make nice with the Nope, they're our rival. They're still our rival. They're going to be our rival. Is that a released nation? Nope. So QQ got eaten in half, and unfortunately Armenia looks like they're getting taken by AQ. So we might lose that in Yerevan soon enough. Meanwhile, Oman is busy getting nailed hard to the wall. Gee, I wonder why. Could it be because they lost half of their force limit already? That couldn't be. What do you mean? They lost half their force limit? I wonder how. Oh, right, because we took their capital. Ah, well. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't be making jokes like that. I'm sorry, Omani separatists. Yeah, I'm right. Sure, Oman. We'll let you take through ours, I guess, to go after Yemen? Oh, right, because Yemen's in a war with Oman now. I don't know why Yemen is in a war with... Why is Yemen? Oh, because they're... Okay. Okay, well, go ahead, Yemen. I mean, Oman, we'll just... That's gonna be our land pretty soon anyway. You can do whatever you want. Okay. Looks like it's going to be another digesting episode because the Omani War was so quick. I think it took us like all of 2 minutes to actually swipe all the way up to there. Let's check. War Sengali is only at 14% hate for us now. Ajaran is still allied to the Mamluks. Ooh. Cheap iron. That would be nice, but we're way over. Alright, decline power and mobility. That's fine. Now, we could probably throw in some more Cav and Warriors. I would like to build some money up first. Right now, we need to digest our Omani holdings. Since those separatists are not happy. Now, the good news is, looks like they're not... Okay, they're not decaying. Muscat. Okay, well actually, yeah, Muscat can take both of them. Muscat cannot take both of them. Wow. Apparently 27 is higher than 28 in my brain. Durr. So it's probably more likely gonna be popping in one of these two. You know what? We'll take the attrition just because it's so close. I don't want to have an issue where I goofed up down here and I end up throwing away like 5,000 manpower just because. Okay, so we are just 7 away from starting to core Rusta. Yeah, we're gonna get out of that. Oops, looks like the Omani War is over. Well, the 5th Omani War, whatever. Yep, just as I thought, Oman won and took over Hormuz. So, yes, you know, Hormuz actually isn't as big of a power now as it used to be, because they've only got development 8. That's not going to help Oman at all. In fact, they'll basically just get 1 back. But the benefit here is Hormuz does have that straight right into the Timurids. So we might consider actually trying to see if we can be nice to the Timurids now. Not vassalization. It's getting there. Oh, good. So it looks like a lot of the Sunni ones have decided to be a little more realistic. So we can start converting them. So that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, and then let's make Musta Accord. So that should... I mean, we're still... Oh, in fact, we're going to have those rebels pop in Muscat. Thank God. So we'll get the defense of the fort, and it's gone. Alright, perfect. So now we don't have to worry about Oman for a little while. So let's just park it in Sana. Okay. So that is exactly how I hoped that was going to go, and we can actually take down the fort in Muscat now. And see, starting with Muscat core means that's actually going to be good. So we're going to be about less than a year to core that. So, okay, so the Mamluks are just basically renewing those cores that they keep trying to put on every 5 years or so. So what we're going to do is we're going to have half on the peninsula, and we're going to send the other half back to home soil, so it can be a little bit flexible. As I said, I think our plan is we want to keep going either up the Arabian Peninsula, one of these two ways. As long as Hejaz doesn't ally anybody here, because they've actually allied the Mamluks. Great. So now the Mamluks have allied two of our headaches. That is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, so, yeah. We might have to go up this way because Yemen is the bolster against the Hijazi. Not what I was hoping for, but, you know. That's life. One day, Kafa, you will become our vassal. One day. We're an empire. We should be able to vassalize you, no sweat. Oh, we can core those now. We can core both of them. Which brings us another 30 cents. Perfect. And Scott should bring us another... There's another 18 cents right there. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, we can make a state out of that. And, you know, the funny thing is that we'll actually still lose money. Oh, well. The East African Islands, hey, we can actually make money off of these weird state of one island. There we go. Okay, so we are a power to be reckoned with the Gulf of Aden. I would not doubt that we have the... Oh, you don't have the primary power. Right now, Adjaran does. That's for another day. Unfortunately, we can't flip back for another... Oh! Free money! Free money! Lots of free money! Excellent. Okay, so it looks like Armenia is actually still at war with AQ, but they're winning that war. Excellent. If they can get more power, boom. Then we definitely would like to make friends with them. Unfortunately, we can't flip back to military focus for another 10 years. Because that we need badly to get to Miltech 9. We are probably 2 steps behind people. And Kafa's at 9. One of our own vassals is at 9. Yemen's at 9 still, so that's good, but I don't like being that far behind. It's kind of my fault for... Well, not really my fault. I blame the Negusa Negast, Zara Yaqub dying 100 years ago. It's all the original guy's fault for dying so quickly. Okay, so... We could take Werder here, we could... It's like... Oh, you know what? We'll take the Timurids again. So let's be nice to them. Once... Actually, we don't need to make a war here. Okay. So, with that, we're going to leave that here, because, like I said, we've successfully taken them on. We just have finished digesting. Yeah. The Yemeni separatists, that's why we kept this guy here. We've just finished digesting the Omani land. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to be taking quite a hit. And actually, the funny thing is we still haven't taken any hit to the admin tech for that. Go figure. So we're going to leave that here. We've got some plans that we need to make, and we'll see how we go from there. So I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. And with that, class dismissed.